Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video, and in this video today, thank you for coming to the channel and subscribing, and your support is unparalleled. Even through dark times, the Gemini 888 channel survives, and you're responsible for that, so I thank you, you know, as Goldberg would do. Okay, the WWF in 1994, wow, it fails on so many levels. One of the reasons why it fails is they attempted this whole new generation push in '94. You enter the year with Yokozuna as the WWF champion. You go to the Royal Rumble in January '94, and you're building up the Undertaker. And this is how they start the year. And then you have 20 guys jump on the Undertaker at WrestleMania or at Royal Rumble, and Yokozuna, who everyone hated as the champion, retains the belt. Wrestling will always do better. Now it doesn't really matter because the line between heel and babyface is blurred. But back in the day, you used to want a good guy as your wrestling champion, not a bad guy. And they used to push Yokozuna so much. And the fans were ready for a new generation push. And then you go to WrestleMania 10, and with the exception of 2 matches, you know, WrestleMania 10 fails. When you go to the King of the Ring 94, and they're building up Owen Hart. But for the most part, you know, it fails. SummerSlam 94 in Chicago, they just christened the United Center. Other than a few matches, Brett and Owen, and a few other matches at SummerSlam 94, like Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels for the Intercontinental belt, or was it Kevin Nash and Razor Ramon? SummerSlam 94, very forgettable. Survivor Series 94 with Chuck Norris as a special enforcer, the casket match, Yokozuna, Undertaker. It fails a little bit. The PG rating, the Action Zone, Todd Pettengill, they were coming off the big steroid trial in '93. So '94 just failed a little bit. The new generation thing was an experiment, but it just didn't get them anywhere. In my recollection of the WWF in '94, it was very, very bad product. It was like the Royal Rumble. If you look at it, it was kind of not as bad as '95, but the '94 Royal Rumble was filled with jobbers. Guys like Savio Vega and Quang, where Savio Vega was Quang, but yeah, you had wrestlers like, I'm trying to think here in '94, Adam Bomb, you know, do it with the Bomb Squad, and you had Earthquake in there for a little while. It just, their talent roster, Men on a Mission, their talent roster in '94 just wasn't very deep. I felt like '94 could have been a perfect year for Lex Luger to have been the champion. You know, they went with the Hitman at WrestleMania 10, which was a solid choice, and he was a great champion in '94. For the most part, yeah, I watched all the Raws and I watched all the pay-per-views in '94, but for the most part, it's not their best year in company history, and it fails because of that stupid PG rating. I mean, they tried to put on a good product, but '94 Survivor Series, it's a little rough. I mean, yeah, I have all the tapes and I have good memories of '94, and it was a fun year in wrestling. Do I like the year '94 and WWF better than I do now? Yeah, but they did fail. Just too much corny PG wrestlers like Doink the Clown wrestling Bam Bam Bigelow in the mixed tag match with Luna out there, and Dink the Clown, and then you go to Survivor Series and Jerry Lawler's team, Stink, Wink, and Pink, or whatever their name was. It was rough to watch in '94. It really was. I'm glad that shit's over, but still, they're still hanging on to that PG rating, and it's just, it's killing them. It killed them in '94, and apparently they didn't learn their lesson, because when they finally upped the rating and they went to the non-PG rating, then a bunch of people started watching. They do it now too. If they get more edgy and stuff and get rid of stupid PG rating, I think that a lot more people will watch. But anyways, yeah, '94, bit of a fail in the WWF. Leave your memories below if you're an old schooler and you remember '94, the WWF. I'm Gemini. Thank you.